What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. It's Joanna from Subwell, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite topics, hydration, specifically how we should hydrate for running in the summer heat. Alright, for some context, I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. In the summer, it gets up to 85, 90, 95 degrees during the afternoon. If I'm going to do a double run day, which I usually do when I'm running these high mileage weeks, 80 miles per week plus, I know that I'm going to need to prioritize hydration throughout the day, because when I get out there for my 3 p.m., 4 p.m. run, I'm going to be sweating buckets and I'm going to be losing all the salt in my body. So the first thing I do is I make sure that when I wake up every day, the first thing I'm reaching for is my big 48-ounce Nalgene. They say that the first thing you reach for in the morning is what you're going to reach for throughout the rest of the day. Now that might just be placebo, but it also might have a real effect on our behavior. Instead of reaching for my phone first thing in the morning, I reach for my water, I open it up, and I take a sip to set my day up on the right foot. I used to be super regimented about my water intake in the morning. I would drink a full 48 ounce of this Nalgene before drinking my coffee. Now I just try to make sure that I get in a few sips, and before I head out the door for my run, I try to drink at least half of this thing, so 24 ounces of water. My second tip is make sure that when you're having your morning coffee, have some water with that as well. Caffeine is pretty dehydrating, it's a diuretic, so when you're reaching for that morning cup of coffee, which I do that every day, I'll have at least 2 cups of coffee, and I have my evening tea right here. Make sure that when you're having a caffeinated beverage, that you're pairing that with water, so that as you're flushing the system of the water that comes out due to the caffeine being a diuretic, you're replacing that at the same time. My third tip is to switch it up and to get an electrolyte supplement that you really like. I personally use Noon. That's what I have in this right here. I'll throw 2 Noon tablets and my 32 ounce Nalgene, mix it up, and I'll have at least one of these a day. I love the way that Noon tastes. I reach for it on a regular basis. I know that it's gonna nourish me. It doesn't have things that I don't want. It's not like a soda with a ton of additives. It's gonna set me up for success, so that when I go out there and I sweat and when I lose all my salt on those 85, 95, 100 degree runs in the North Carolina summer heat, I'm replacing that afterwards. Alright guys, those are my 3 quick tips on hydration for summer running. Let me know in the comments what you all do, and thank you for following along on the journey.